Hi, I'm JD, and what we're going to be doing is finding the product of this binomial, which is 3 minus 5x parentheses squared. So see if you can do this, try it on your own, pause the video if you have to. Alright, so you have something like this, and there's basically two ways to go about this. One way is a formula that you probably memorize, and I'll do it that way. I'll do it both ways. The other one is foiling. So there's two ways to go about this. And foiling is just simply the distributive property worked out. That's all it is. So let me show you the FOIL method first. Right? This is what? Now if you squared this and squared this, and if you put 9 plus 25x squared, that's incorrect. That's incorrect. What you have is something like 3 squared. What's 3 squared? Yeah, it's 9. How do you get 9? Yeah, 3 times 3. That's what you did. And so you're going to do the same thing here. You have 3 minus 5x times 3 minus 5x. Now you're going to FOIL. To FOIL, you have the first. Now I like to do a smiley face because I'm weird. And then you have the smile, that's the outer. You have the inner, which is the nose. And then you have the last, which is the other eyebrow. So you have 3 times 3, which is what? Yeah, it's 9. Then you have 3 times this negative 5x. What's that? Yeah, it's negative 15x. Then you do your inner. What's your inner? Yeah, it's the same thing. Minus 15x. And then you have negative 5x times the negative 5x. That's going to give you what? Yeah, plus 25x squared. And don't forget to square that x, because it's x times x. So then you just simplify it. So your final answer is going to be what? Yeah, it's going to be 9 minus 30x plus 25x squared. That's it. Now the other way is much more faster. If you notice that this is what's called a perfect square. A perfect square has a pattern, which is this squared, 3 squared. Now the middle, it's going to be this times this, and there's a minus sign here, it's going to be minus. But not only that, is you're going to double it. So it's 2 times 3 times 5x. And then you're going to take the last and you're going to square that. So plus 5x squared. You can do most of this in your head probably, but just make sure that you square both the 5 and the x. So what's 3 squared? It's 9. What's 2 times 3 times 5? 2 times 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 5 is 30. So that's minus 30x. And what's 5 squared x squared? Plus 25x squared. And notice I got the same thing here as I did here. And that's pretty much it. You can do it either which way you want. This, you would have to memorize the perfect square, the special product. Here, no memorization, the same thing you've been doing, which is just, distributing, or when you have a binomial times another binomial, it's the FOIL method. So that's it.